All right, let's try a little thought experiment. When I say the words hotel management, what's the very first thing that pops into your mind? Seriously, picture it. I'm willing to bet for a lot of you, it's maybe a chef, right? In a super hot, crazy busy kitchen. Or, that person with the perfect smile at the reception desk handing you a room key. Yeah, those are the classic stereotypes, the stuff we always see on TV.
And look, if that's what you thought of, you're not totally wrong. But you're only seeing like 10% of the whole story. The real career, oh my God, it is so much bigger, so much more exciting than that.
At its very core, this whole field is about something we call mehman nawazi. It's this beautiful idea that you treat a guest like they're a god. So you see, it's not just a job. It's really the art of managing experiences. You're not just giving someone a room key. You're crafting memories. You're managing luxury. You're literally in the business of creating happiness.
And hey, for all the parents listening in, I get it. The big worry is probably, is my kid just gonna be a waiter? Okay, let's just stop right there. We are gonna absolutely shatter that myth today. This is a career for people with a spark, people with a charming personality who love being around other people. We're talking about the kind of person who would go absolutely stir-crazy sitting behind a desk from 9 to 5.
Okay, so let's dive in. First up, we really need to understand just how huge this world is. And the most important thing to get right off the bat, it's not just about hotels, not by a long shot. Think about it. It's just simple economics, right? As a country like India grows, people have more money to spend. And what's the first thing they spend it on? Experiences. They want to travel. They want to eat at nice restaurants. And who's managing all of that? You guessed it, a hotel management graduate. So where can this degree actually take you? Honestly, the possibilities are going to blow your mind. You could be managing guest services on a massive cruise ship, literally getting paid to see the world. Or how about the airline industry? You could be managing a high-end luxury mall, or even using these skills in top corporate hospitals to make patients feel comfortable. And believe it or not, there are stable government jobs too, with the railways or in defense catering. The world is seriously your oyster here. Okay, so now you see the massive opportunity. The next big question you have to ask yourself is this really for me? Because in this industry, more than your marks, more than anything else, it all comes down to your personality. So do you have what it takes?
Let's talk about the academic side of things first. And honestly, this is one of the best parts. It's super simple. All you need is to have passed your class 12th exams. That's it. It doesn't matter if you took science, commerce, arts, even NIOS. The door is wide open for pretty much everyone.
And here's what's so cool about it. They're not looking for someone who can solve a tough physics equation or ace an accounting exam. Nope. What really matters here, what they're really looking for, is the right personality and killer soft skills. That's the secret sauce.
So let's do a quick gut check. Be really honest with yourself on these. First, are you flexible? Because this is absolutely not a 9-to-5 gig. Second, are you resilient? I mean, can you keep a genuine smile on your face when a guest is, shouting at you? It's gonna happen. And third, are you a great communicator? Because you're not just an employee, you're the face of the brand.
All right, if you found yourself nodding yes to those, then this is getting exciting. Let's get down to the brass tacks. How do you actually get in? Here's your step-by-step roadmap to the best colleges out there. Okay, you need to remember one name, NCHMCT JEE. Just think of it as the JEE for the hotel world. This single exam is your golden ticket into the best government-backed colleges, the Institutes of Hotel Management, or IHMs.
The great thing is, you've got choices. There are really 3 main paths you can take. First, you've got the government IHMs, which you get into through that main exam we just talked about. They're amazing because of low fees and incredible placements. Second, there are tons of great private universities. And the third option is super unique. Programs run by the big guys themselves, like the Oberoi and Taj groups. You get to learn directly from the absolute best in the industry.
So what are you actually going to be studying for 3 or 4 years? Well, think of it like an MBA for the service industry. You'll cover all the core stuff: food production, that's the culinary side, front office, the command center of the hotel, and housekeeping, which is all about creating that perfect guest experience. But, and this is super important, you'll also go deep into business subjects like sales and marketing, finance, and HR. You come out of this as a complete business professional. Okay, we've talked about all the amazing, glamorous stuff, but now it's time for a reality check. I've got to be straight with you about the other side of the coin, the truth behind all that glamour. You know that 5-star life? The shiny chandeliers, the perfect AC, it looks incredible, right? But what you don't see is what it takes to make that happen. It's built on serious, hard work and an insane level of attention to detail. Every single thing matters.
And let me be crystal clear about something. This job is tough on your body. You're going to be on your feet for hours and hours. It takes real physical stamina. This is no desk job.
This next one's a big one, so listen up. You have to be okay with social sacrifice. Think about it. When is everyone else partying? Diwali, New Year's Eve. That's when you're working the hardest. Your job is to make their celebration perfect.
Let's talk money. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Starting salaries can be on the lower side. You're starting from the ground up. But, and this is a huge but, if you have the skill and the right attitude, you can climb the ladder so fast. Way faster than in a lot of other fields.
There's a saying that just perfectly sums it all up. You have to be tough on the inside, but soft on the outside. You need that internal strength to handle all the pressure. But what the guest sees is always someone calm, polite, and welcoming. It's a real balancing act.
So, after hearing all the tough stuff, if you're still sitting there thinking, yeah, I can do this, then you might just be perfect for this. Because at the end of the day, this career is about something so much more than just a paycheck. It's about the heart of hospitality. And please, don't let anyone tell you there's no future in it. This industry is as future-proof as it gets. I mean, think about it. As long as human beings want to travel, eat, and celebrate, there will always be a need for people like you. So I'll just leave you with this one last thought. This isn't really about managing a building. It's about managing emotions. It's about creating those little moments of magic that people remember forever. So you have to ask yourself, is creating happiness your calling?